Getting a 9 to 5 does not mean RIP to the gym or to your health, just like we have seen so many people. So here's how to manage the gym while you are working the 9 to 5. The first thing I would do is to focus on your sleep, especially during the weekdays. Now I know you've heard this a million times and you're probably going to click off the video, but I promise you, this is one of the biggest return on investments I could ever advise that you do. I've experienced it myself. Monday through to Friday, make sure that you sleep on time. Go to bed at a certain time and wake up at a certain time as well. It improves your mood, it'll improve your focus during your work itself or your business that you're working on. And also, when you get to the gym, you'll have more energy and more drive to actually get a session done. Sleep is literally recovery for both your mental and physical state, because the days are tough, especially as a young guy trying to build himself up in a career. So make sure you lock your sleep down. And then the weekends, you want to socialise a bit more. You know, have yourself a cap. So for example, stay up till 12, 1. Just don't go so far forward into the 3, 4, 5, so late that it's going to have a detrimental impact when you wake up on Monday morning. Just be sensible and you know what's going to be too much and what's not. The next point I would recommend is to train 3 times full body sessions. So for example, on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday. So I was working a 38-hour week with a full-time job, plus training Muay Thai twice a week, plus recording YouTube and editing and scripting my own videos. Now I'm saying this to highlight that if I could do all this and still manage to train and still maintain my physique, then it's definitely possible for you as well. See, when I say train 3 times full body, most people think that it's not enough, but that's not true. The training is focused on compound lifts, which are the most functional, which recruits the most muscles and gets you the most bang for your buck. And you're going to be lifting heavy on those. You're going to be focusing on good form, good technique, and progressing those over the weeks. So you make sure you're not losing muscle and actually make sure you're building muscle and strength. And the fact that you're training 3 times a week as well, most people look down on it, but I'm telling you, you will feel fresh every single session. Your body has enough time to recover and you'll be hitting each muscle group 3 times a week, which is already a very good advantage when you're lifting. The bodybuilders and all these fitness guys that you follow on Instagram, all they do for a living is the gym. That's where they get their money from. So they can go to the gym 5, 6, 7 times a week. They don't have any other commitments. But for you, this is not your only priority. You've got a family, you've got friends, you've got a business, you've got a career to look at. Make sure you train in a way that you can balance everything together. The next is to be smart and prep the meals that you know you can't cook. So for example, the lunch meal. If you're gonna go obviously to work and you're working at the office, prep just that meal. So that's 5 meals that you have to prep for the week, and every single person has the time for that. Don't be lazy and don't lie to yourself that you don't have the time. Breakfast you can wake up and make on your own. Dinner, when you come back home, you can cook yourself. So the only real meal that you need to watch out for is your lunchtime when you're in the office. Now I used to work in the office as well, so I know what it's like. If you've got your meal cooked there, another advantage is you're going to save yourself even more money instead of having to go out and buy lunch every single time you go out. So if you prep your meal and you take it with you, not only are you going to save money, you're going to be eating good food as well, and most likely save yourself from eating some trash that you're going to find outside for a McDonald's lunch or something like that, like most of the people that work in the office do. Okay, so if you're starting your work week next week, implement these 3 things and try it out and see how you feel. And most likely you'll find that not only will you feel better, you'll work better as well, and your mood and your social life will also improve, because everything is built upon you. If you have a weak body and you're not taking care of your health, I promise you the bills will come one day. So make sure you're not neglecting the gym. Make sure you're still training and looking after your health. Your body is your foundation. It is the bedrock of everything you do. So make sure you don't neglect it.